So you're thinking about buying a property here in Calgary, but what type of property should you buy? There are a lot of different options that you can choose from when trying to purchase a home or a property here in Calgary. That is why in today's video we are focusing on the different types of properties that you can buy. Stay tuned. Welcome back to another video, everyone. If you're new to this channel, thanks for tuning in. My name is Ryan and I'm a local real estate agent here in Calgary, Alberta, where on this channel I talk about Calgary real estate tips, and all things Calgary in general. And if that's something that interests you, make sure that you like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell to be notified about my next video, as I post 2 videos every single week on Wednesday and Saturday. Getting on with the video, we are talking about the different types of properties that you can buy here in Calgary. We're going to be focusing on 5 different properties that you can buy. These are detached, attached, apartment, infill, and acreage. Starting off with detached, these are the more common homes that you're going to find here in Calgary and generally the most desired among buyers. A detached home is generally a single family home, meaning that you are not sharing any walls with another property and is generally meant for one family. You can find different styles of detached homes such as like a bungalow, 2-story, a split level, all things kinds like that. Now generally these detached homes do come with a garage, whether that is attached or detached. An attached garage will generally be at the front of the home and is the most desired among buyers if they're looking for a detached home. A detached garage is generally at the back of the home where it has access via a laneway. Generally, these homes do have a basement, whether that is a completely closed basement or a walkout. Moving on to the second type of property that you can buy, and that is a attached home. Now, an attached property is a property that shares a common wall. That could be a duplex where there's only 2 properties sharing one wall, or it could be a row townhouse which is more than 2 units sharing more than one wall. Now, something to note with attached properties is that sometimes it is under a condo corporation, meaning that you are going to have to pay monthly condo fees. Moving on to number 3, and that is an apartment. Now, generally an apartment can come in 2 different styles, which is low-rise or high-rise. Low-rise apartments are less than 5 stories, meaning 2 to 4 stories. Low-rise apartments are generally in residential areas that have low foot and vehicle traffic, and they generally boast a little bit more privacy than a normal high-rise. Now, a high-rise is something that you would generally find in like a downtown core, and these range anything higher than 5 floors. Now, if you were to buy an apartment, you would be subject to a condo fee. Now, some apartments do have parking and some don't. I've lived in an apartment building where there was no parking at all, and I've also lived in an apartment where there has been secure heated underground parking. Also, when you are looking at an apartment, you want to take note of the type of amenities that you get with it. For example, as I just mentioned, parking would be one of them. Does it come with additional storage? Say usually they're underground. Does it come with bike storage? How about a gym? I have seen apartments here in Calgary that do have a pool and indoor virtual golf. Also, is there in-site security in the building? Is there 24-hour concierge? These are something that if they are really important to you, you really want to take note that if this condo building has it or not. But remember, the more amenities that an apartment has, you are generally going to end up having to pay more for the apartment. Moving on to number 4, and that is infill. An infill property is a new home that is being built on an older plot of land or an old structure has been removed. Generally, you're going to find infills in the inner city of Calgary. So to simply put it, an infill is a modern looking home that is built in Calgary's older inner city communities. An infill can be attached or detached. They generally do come with a garage, and that is usually detached. However, some infills do have an attached garage to it. And moving on to the 5th and final property that you can find here in Calgary, and that is an acreage. An acreage is a private plot of land that is at least 1 acre or larger and is just outside the city limits. You're generally going to find acreages in Calgary's more luxurious communities such as Springbank. There are some amazing acreages just outside Calgary that are only 25 minutes away from Calgary's downtown. And there you have it. Those are the 5 types of properties that you can find here in Calgary. I hope that provided you with a lot of information. I'm going to post a link down in the description to my website. Once there, you can view all the available homes in Calgary right now, and you can also filter it by the property type that I talked about in this video. If you're thinking about buying a property here in Calgary, all of my contact information is down below. Reach out to me so we can start your home buying process today. And as always, I look forward to seeing you at the next video. Take care.